I know I have been MIA for the past couple of days, but I'm gonna just tell y'all I have been all the way jacked up. Do you hear me? Sinus pressure, sinus headaches, oh my gosh, sinus congestion, a fever blister to go with it because my body was holding serious heat, and not doing the best, okay? And then on top of that, Aunt Flo shows up. Bitch, nobody told you it was time to come. Y'all hear me say this? I know once a month I'm looking so forward to her going away and never ever ever coming back. So today's Friday, and y'all, I am complete with my beauty room, and I will give you guys a little tour later. However, if I don't hurry and get dressed and get this man out this house, I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, he done went to the gym this morning, he worked out, and since I slept so much yesterday, I was up to like the wee hours of the night, and I was editing How to Deal with a Stubborn Spouse, Get Ready With Me, and that's live, y'all be sure to go check that out, okay? My husband is like, he's ready to get out of the house. He's been taking very good care of me, meds and water and fluid, and keeping the outdoors. I don't know, I think Monday probably was like overkill with me being out there in the element. Child, boom. We are about to go on a date for the rest of the afternoon, and we're gonna get little Jada settled in, and we're just gonna go do some grown people stuff.
Clearly not that kind of grown people stuff. I float here, remember?
Child, I'm so irritated with her, I swear. So on that note, y'all, I haven't been to the gym the past 2 days, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm missing it. And for the first time ever, y'all, I quit Fitbit challenges. I quit. I have no energy, and I'm sorry, but if I can't compete all the way, I'm just not gonna do it. And I just didn't want to bring my stats down either, so you know, it's all good. There's always next week. And you know what, I think some of the rest probably is doing my body some good, so I'm gonna take that. I got him a little Coachella dress, another one today, a midi dress, and y'all will see that as soon as I finish getting dressed. And yeah, y'all get to hang out with me and Mr. Long today, all right? Let me get fly.
If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking system for flipping homes.
Hey y'all,
in the local area.
me and Mr. Long. He over here bright like the sunshine.
My team and I are looking for a handful of people.
We over here having a discussion. Y'all, we have code names for people who live
a perfect market for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour.
And we are having a full-blown conversation.
That person looking all in your face up there.
No, he looking at his phone.
You pulled right up beside her.
Chabu, having a full-blown conversation in code. Do y'all have code names for y'all neighbors? You can't call them by their name because you just never know who listening, who watching. You just never know. So you have to have code names.
Motherfuckers. They can't get right. And the fucking dummies. Excuse my language if I offended anybody.
Hold on, you missing somebody. Dun, 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 dun.
That's the dummies.
I thought you just said you want to call them Sanford and Son.
That's the dummies, I don't know.
Can't get right. Motherfuckers. Hold on, who is the people,
Across the street?
Yeah.
I don't know what I named them. I don't know, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. They don't bother people. But we had a name. We forgot. We have code names. Code names.
Oh yeah, they can't picking up stuff off my list.
Stop picking stuff. So as y'all can see, your girl is feeling better today. Now he just looked at me. Girl, feeling better today. I just got me some behind the counter. It was the Raggedy Road. Behind the counter at the pharmacy, Sudafed, and it's drying me up. Thanks, Demetrius. I appreciate you giving me that little advice. So we headed to the nail salon. We just had lunch at, what was the name of it? Muscle Grill. So had a nice healthy lunch, and now we're gonna get my nails and feet done. You get your feet done? Oh, you still good? Oh, he's still good. I'm not though. My gel on my toenails has grown out, and it looks not good. Okay. And then we're headed to go see the Huntsman. Yeah, we like Snow White now. So I'll catch y'all back in a little bit. Alright, y'all. We have made it back home. In the meantime, when y'all didn't see us, we went and got my nails done. See, I got white and this like iridescent gold color, and then my toes are strictly all white, and they are pretty, I must say. I love white toes during the summertime. So fly. Anywho, y'all, we did that. Mr. Long didn't get any services done today. He just was a patient husband and waited. And then we went and saw the Huntsman with, you know, Snow White, the Ice Queen, and, you know, Mirror Mirror on the Wall Queen. We went and saw that, and that was thumbs up. And we have made it home. We had some great conversation in the car, and y'all was just talking about Prince. Y'all, my heart is so saddened by the loss of another great legend. And y'all, I'm gonna say this, he definitely was a barrier breaker, definitely a trendsetter, and definitely an erogenous artist, okay? Because Prince say you can't put him in no category, okay? You like, you know, he didn't want to be in no bubble. And you know what? I think if me and Prince would have met, me and Prince would have got along just fine. And I'm gonna tell y'all, he is like the prettiest man like I have ever seen in like all my life. Like the prettiest. I mean, like hair, makeup, y'all, his wing eye was like just the ish, just how he kept his face groomed. And I mean, even though he was like a pretty man, he still had this masculinity about him. And always, you ain't never see an ugly chick on Prince's arm. Ever. He got game. And y'all, I was on Facebook yesterday while laying in bed, and I saw a post, and I was just like, oh my God. Like, you know, I started instantly like doing my research, and I went straight to CNN, and true enough, y'all, we done lost another one. So now I could say, when I found out that Prince was deceased, I was homesick in bed. I remember when Whitney Houston passed away, I was at Publix on Roswell Road in Marietta, Georgia, shopping, and they announced it on the PA system, and y'all, my heart just dropped because I was in disbelief. And I remember when Michael Jackson passed away, y'all, we had just like seen like the Michael Jackson estate. We was in LA, me and James for our anniversary, and y'all know our anniversary is in May, so it was the end of May. And then like a couple of weeks later, the king of pop is gone. Y'all, my heart is heavy because it's like losing all the great ones. Let's just face it, music today has, I'm not gonna say all music, I'm just gonna say certain genres have just like whack ass music. Let's just face it, okay? Just whack and no purpose, no meaning. All they talk about is, you know, ass, cash, balling, and you know, we making it rain and shit like that. I mean, no real dialogue. And I just really want the music to get back to like stories and, you know, talking about love. And I'm a 70s child, but I'm a 90s baby, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I like my R&B. That is what's in my playlist. When I'm in here getting dressed and, you know, winding down and stuff like that, or just straight chilling, Stephanie is listening to, you know, your Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, your Neo, Jaheim, Anthony Hamilton. You know, I like shit like that. You know, that's what get me like all warm and fuzzy on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Anita Baker, Toni Braxton, them oldies but goodies. You know, you can always depend to make a baby if your ass is listening to R. Kelly. And let's just go on and say it's some music that Prince done made too, that you can make some babies listening to Prince too. My favorite movie by Prince by far is Purple Rain. My favorite song by Prince is When Doves Cry. Yeah. So we done lost another great one, and I'm just gonna take a moment of silence to let's just, you know, give our respects to Prince. God bless his soul. May his soul rest in peace and sleep in peace. And y'all, my friend said this yesterday on Snapchat, and she ain't lying. The choir in heaven, child, please, they about to be off the chain now. Do you feel me? They got MJ, they got James Brown, they got Whitney, they got a lot of great ones up there now. And now they just added Prince to the choir. Child, that's why, y'all, we gotta live life right, and just know that, you know, when we leave this earth, what are we leaving? What type of legacy are we leaving? And I'm working on mine. I think my legacy is already in the making, because I have beautiful children, a loving, adoring husband, and it's my best friend in the whole wide world.
The whole wide world, okay? Ain't nobody got my back like Mr. Long. Then come my mama. I gotta keep my mama in there, because my mama got my back. Y'all know this, right?
So, with that being said, you always just want to leave a positive legacy. You don't want to be known for somebody who's a drama making, always keeping ish going type of chick, you know? Leave something positive behind. That's what I'm working on. And so, with that, y'all, I know y'all seen my Get Ready With Me story time about how to deal with a stubborn spouse. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I effed up big time today. Uploaded part 1 and put it on private, then uploaded part 2, and y'all, it went public before part 1 did. I was like, did I really just do that? I did. But I'm gonna say this. One thing that when I was letting Mr. Long, you know, preview it before it went live, you know, he was like, the one thing that he liked about what I said is how there's only 3 people in our marriage: me, him, and the good Lord up above. And that's how it's always been. That's how it will always be. Nobody calls shots over here, up in here, in this triangle.
Ain't nobody else calling shots, but us 3.
And you know what? Like I said before, and I'll say it again, our number 1 rule in our marriage has been, if we don't agree, it just don't happen. And sometimes some of them stubborn moments have happened when we didn't agree on stuff. So, you know, I'm just always sticking to what we agreed upon on the night before we said I do. You feel me? I hope you guys get something out of that, because I just see too many marriages, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, there's some that I know personally that are like having issues like this, just dealing with a stubborn spouse. And to be honest, being stubborn hurts the relationship. It hurts the bond. It hurts the union that you're trying to create with somebody. So like if you're in a marriage and you are that stubborn one that's watching, come on, get your life, for real. Get it together. And you have to remember, you are no longer 2. You are 1. And the day you said I do, that was the covenant before God, that you made a promise to the person standing before you that, you know what, we in this together. And sometimes people being stubborn really does make you feel like you're by your damn self. stubborn spouses, stubborn people, stubborn friends. Get your life, because you know what? People don't want to be around people that gotta always be bickering and fighting, and you know, you don't want to talk, and you just got all these demands. And what do you bring to the table? Sounds like drama to me. Glad my stubborn spouse got his life right and got his shit together, because here we are, we still together and we still doing us. And you know what? I want that for some of y'all too. And on that note, y'all, let me get Ghost, because yeah, I got my wine, I got my sangria on the counter, Rocky over here waiting for me to go upstairs, because y'all know Rocky's my shadow. And yeah, I got to get Ghost now. Mr. Long is gonna be walking back down here looking for me in a minute, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place.